Hey, here we are. I made it. Cateran Trail Race. I'm a quarter of the way in and I'm desperately trying not to get lost. I'm up on a moor somewhere and I've got a chap in front of me, kind of following him, trying to keep an eye on the way markers as well. Oh God, quagmire. So that's me. I'll see how I get on. That's me. I'm past the first checkpoint, so that's my first milestone for the day. Aiming now for the second checkpoint. See how we get on. Onward. Oh my goodness. Don't know how far I've gone. 22 miles maybe. A couple of miles from the next checkpoint. I'm pooped. A couple of really steep climbs back there, which I wasn't quite expecting them to be as steep as they were. Anyway, I'm kind of on target for what I was hoping. Plenty of scope for slowing down, so I just keep going. Onward. This is nuts. I'm well over 30 miles now and past the Blair Garage checkpoint, which I had to be through by 2:30, and I was well ahead of that, so that's good. But I'm just climbing up this hill on this brand new road. It's going on forever. And it's like, I don't know, 6, if I'm lucky, 5 miles to the next checkpoint, and I'm still going up. Oh, good grief. I am puffed out. Hey, just passed the checkpoint at Bridge of Cali, and now I'm heading uphill again into a forest. Last night, I was talking to quite a lot of experienced ultra runners, which I am not, and they all have what are called drop bags. So they've organised provisions to be held for them at each of the checkpoints. This hadn't occurred to me. There was mention of drop bags. I thought I'd be alright. But then they started filling me with the fear I wouldn't be alright. And you know, these guys know what they're talking about. I am a relative newbie, so not so much. But I've got quite a lot of food with me, and I have been topping up with sports drinks, you know, like powders at water stations. So essentially I feel alright, and I've still got some food in my bag. I'm trying to think how far I've got to go now. I don't know, 18 miles, maybe more, maybe less, who knows, because I don't. So at that last checkpoint, my mate Keith, who's one of the organisers, he was absolutely certain I wouldn't make it because I didn't have enough food, and he must have been feeling bad for me. So he left me a bottle of juice at the checkpoint, which is very kind of him. Thank you, Keith. I am enjoying it very much. So on we go, more uphill, and we'll see how we get on. Thought I'd better clarify for anyone confused by that last statement. And I said my friend had given me a bottle of juice. In certain parts of Edinburgh and surrounding area, fizzy pop is referred to as juice, as though it's actually healthy, which we all know it's not. I don't know why. Fizzy juice? Just juice. I know it's called even stranger things elsewhere. I go over on the west coast of Scotland, around Glasgow, they call it ginger. Explain that one to me. No idea. Still alive. Well, through the final checkpoint. 6 miles to go. Hopefully a bit less now because I've done a bit, but not much. Because I'm going uphill. This stupid massive hill at the end. So I just keep plodding up and then plod back down. I'm still going up. How much more up can there be?
run, 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 run. Hi, I'm gonna run it with you. Woo! I'm getting a video of you. Go, go, go.
So that's it, it's done. I came over the hill, I ran as fast as my little legs would take me down the hill and through the finish line. Job done. And I've kind of proved my point all the way along. I've been saying couch to 55 miles, and it really was. I started from a cold start last September, I think, September, October, when I started my training. And it was from a cold start. I hadn't done any running because of my knees for a couple of years really, and I've nursed myself through, got to the end, and I achieved it. I achieved what I set out to do, and it feels good having done it. And I didn't come last, which was something I set out to achieve as well. But you know, even saying that, you know, the person that came in last still did it. They've been out there, they've ground it down, and they've got to the end, and that's an achievement. It's a massive achievement. I mean, it's, you know, 55, I think 56 miles at the end of the day was what we did. And anybody that does that, take my hat off to you. Absolutely fantastic. It was a great day. It was organisation was great. The weather was great, and I managed to finish in the daylight. Brilliant. So my thanks to everybody that put the event on. I'm pleased. I'm gonna sit with my feet up for the next few months probably, because I can't be bothered doing any exercise for quite a while, and I'll think of something else to do. See you down the road.